What up, yo? Episode 26 or 7 or somewhere in there?
27?
I think so. Whatever. What's behind that? What's that say? It says Knights Templar. Not really. It says Knights Contract. Game you play as Heinrich. He's an executioner, and he's killing witches, and he killed the good one. She cursed his ass. Her name's Gretchen, and now you're working for her to help her out with her goals.
You pretty much join a contract with her to save the day.
Knights Contract. One game revolutionary to me. One of the first times I've ever seen. The ability, basically, you control Gretchen and Heinrich at the same time. You're controlling two guys.
Yeah, pretty much. Heinrich, he has his big
sickle
thing, which folds up, and then it goes into like a
hammer. It's like a hammer thing.
And then a hammer on one side. It's really cool design with that, but you pretty much just use X and Y to combo attacks, and then with her using RT and then X, Y, B, and A
to cast spells.
To do spells. And you unlock there's a lot of spells to unlock, but you can only have 4 of them at a time.
What I like is the spells and Heinrich's stuff mixed together, so you can like trap a guy in like a freaking, witch hand thing and like finish him off. And
yeah, pretty much it gives you the option to do B and do a finisher when she traps him and stuff. And there's also, once you become a part with her, there's also like these big beast mode type things with your guy that you can use those too. Those take a lot of her energy up, so you don't get to use those a lot, but if you're in a pinch and you need it, it's really nice.
What I like is you can heal yourself pretty much whenever you want. You just gotta hold Gretchen in your arms and your guys' bond heals you. But what's sweet is you're pretty much like immortal, and as long as Gretchen's cool, you're cool, type of thing.
Yeah, if she dies, you have to start over. If there's points in the game where you lose all your health, get sliced in half, you just gotta tap A, you reform, boom, you're up again. But during that, the enemies start attacking her, and then her health starts going down. So obviously you don't want to get to that point, but if you do, it's not the end of the world.
But it's kind of like a flashy God of War-esque game where you're jumping around, doing all these crazy moves. Really sweet enemies. I mean, a lot of this stuff is based off mythological lore. You do a lot of stuff like that. What is some of the myths? I mean, I personally think, Heinrich and Gretchen kind of sounds like Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel. You are searching for Rapunzel for someone, and her hair is just covering the castle and stuff, which is probably most of the footage you're seeing during that area and stuff. There's a lot of there's alchemy involved in it.
Dang you, Faust, you're a bad kitty. Main bad guy's Faust, alchemist, makes a bunch of homunculi. He's a jerk face.
Yeah. So they're all witches and stuff. You take them out.
Graphics look freaking awesome.
Very well done, yeah.
Yeah. So, man, I don't know. What would you give this? Is there how much replayability would you say is in this, other than beating the game?
Well, I mean, I know there's a lot of collectible stuff, but they're not that hard to find and all that, and it's not that crazy. So I don't think there's a lot of replayability, unless you start using different spells that you didn't. Like, if you stick to a lot of the same spells, you could probably replay with different ones and see how that, works for you and stuff. But
all I know is this game's fun. It's it's really fun.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a fun game and all that. Also, during the menu screen, if you wait, there's 2 different, little trailer videos.
Right.
They break the barrier that no one has been breaking.
We've been waiting for a long time.
Oh my gosh, they kill children in this video, and it is so satisfying to see a game.
The art, you may look at us like, what? You guys are sick? No. See, kids get killed in movies. And we believe that video games are an art form, and it needs to start pushing those boundaries and be more like movies, And, I mean, it's going to be forever before we see, a lot of gratuitous sex stuff. There's nudity, but it's going to be a long time before we see. Because, I mean, if there's a sex scene in, Mass Effect, they got to go super soft core and blah, blah, blah.
The problem is, it's a mature game. If you're not old enough, you shouldn't be playing it anyway.
Right.
it shouldn't be our problem that parents are buying the games for kids.
Either
So,
way,
guess
what we're
what?
doing is getting off topic. We'll talk more about
Yes.
this. What was that? We'll talk more about this in the behind the scenes if you want to tune in for that.
Yeah,
Well, anyways, score.
But probably-
it's up to you.
probably
I score these all the time.
probably a 7. It's a
7 out
great
of 10.
renter, and some people probably won't buy it if they're really into all the folklore and alchemy witch stuff.
Right.
Really fun.
Well, it's either from Dust or Bastion next. One of those.
One of those.
Live arcade games. Egypt's Last Dance. Watch all the stuff scrolling below. I got a movie review for you after this. And anyway, behind the scenes thing is underneath the actual video. And if it's not underneath right now, check back in a couple days. So it just takes me a day to throw that together and publish that.
Put that up, yeah.
Stuff, bottom screen, subscribe. You know the drill. J&L, peace out. Check you up next week. And...
What's wrong?
She has no time to share with traitors. You killed your companions.